Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Today is March 5, 2025, and the time it's about 10 after 5. Yeah, I woke up early this morning. My water got shut off again. It's all good. And I have lavender with me. Let me show you lavender. There you go. Lavy. Hey, Lavy. Hi, baby. Hi. Little boy. Yeah, it's dark out here. Security's out. Hey, vamos a Neza. Come. Yeah, I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Okay? Hear the birds? Felt a little stressed this morning. Yeah, watching American news where I'm from. Yeah, it's a big change happening. Yeah, right now there's for the State of the Union, um, the Congress, I thought, everything divided. No, 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 away from that, away. Come on, come. I was feeling a little sorry for myself this morning. Something that I was watching on YouTube had me thinking about, I remember. I was looking at a video. There's a couple, a black couple who moved to Portugal. Yeah, I did consider Portugal actually. I am part Portuguese on my father's side. Oops. And I felt I was starting to get angry. I felt anger. We're doing very well. And they were doing a video, the home that they had gotten. Yeah, I think they re-renovated. I know one of the videos I saw some years ago, they re-renovated a house, made it their dream house. They moved to the countryside in Portugal and started to feel sad. Not sad for them. I think part of me was thinking, if I moved to Portugal, would my two dogs have died? And that's where the anger was stemming from. And maybe a little jealousy too. To be honest, I think I was a little resentful. You know, in life, we can always say, what if I did this or that? I did what I did. And I did what I did based on information, money, You know something? You can't do anything without resources. Knowledge is a big part too, but resources. I started to cry a little bit, but it feels stuck, like the cry won't really come out. But I'm glad I got my little boy. Yeah, he's still under treatment. I changed his diet. I he's his blood was very thick. And he wasn't getting enough oxygen. So he's pretty much on a vegan, vegetarian diet. Just so I'm trying to limit the fat. Yeah, because also used to, add a little oil, like olive oil in his food. Sometimes I add a little bit, but his blood was so thick. But you still need, regardless of thick blood, you still need some fats in your diet. Yeah. The doggies. Hey, birdies. What was I saying now? Life happens. So yeah, we could always think what you could have done. Yeah, going to Portugal. Things aren't like why I didn't choose Portugal. I went, I went to be in an African place. And being in America, I was fed up with the race car. Fed up. And I would look at the videos and I just didn't feel right. I was getting angry. I guess based on what I saw, I say no, I don't like this. But I did say to myself, like, here's Sugar Lavender. Hey, hello, Vera. Hello. But I did share with you guys, if anything happens to my little boy here, my fur baby, will I leave? A big part of me, about 90%, 95% of me say, yeah, I'd probably leave. But I don't know. Because, I do these walks. And, I like a lot of things in Rwanda. I can get up early in the morning here in Africa and have my nature walks. It's relatively safe. You got to use your head, you know. Anything could happen anywhere. But like trees and grass and affordable living. That's what I get here in Rwanda. Affordable living. There's a lot of frustrations, like I'm out of water again. I went to take a shower, and initially water came out, and then it stopped, like after 10 seconds. Yeah. You go to a third world place, you're not always going to get running water. And so I have to admit, when it happened I'm already feeling bad because I was reminiscing about my little dog. What if. I said, let me just go upstairs, take a shower, and no water. It started trickling and then it stopped. And yes, I was angry. And so sometimes I wonder, hey, do I really want to stay? When you move, it costs money to move and time. I like it here. I'm really feeling the love here. The people are really nice. And I said to myself a year ago, you have to make it. It's not like you go to a vendor machine. It's okay, I want this. You have to make it work. You are the farmer. On a crop, you better go and hold that land. You have to make it work. You have to clean your house. You have to do everything. So I said, let me make it work. So my little boy, he's still under medical care. He'll be always under medical care. Every month I have to go. It's costing me money. Yeah, I felt bad in my heart regarding my girls. I said, what could I have done to keep my little girls alive? What happened to them happened so quickly. Yep. Some things are inevitable. And when you're dealing with life, when you have for all your life, little girl, for 14 years, a cozy little life, and then you get on the ear of somebody who doesn't love you like mommy. They just love money so they could get Western clothes, get a cell phone, and look important, but fail to do your job. Look at this. I'm fucking angry. Yeah, I'm angry. I just hope my little girl knows that I didn't abandon her. Yeah, I saw her the day before she passed. Can't believe it. Yeah, what happened quickly. So they didn't suffer long. But my little boy's suffering. His health, I mean, he's stable. But his health is delicate. Very, very delicate. So yeah, I changed his diet just to thin out his blood. I do give him, I made bone broth. You know, I went to the market, bought some beef bones, and then you boil it. You know, I put in the pressure cooker and make broth for him, so that I pour over his meal. I give him, yeah, he's eating the short rice, squash, carrots, string beans, and leafy veggie. And then I give him his powder. It's a green powder. It's like kelp, sea kelp. So that's why I do add a little olive oil for him. Because he needs it for his hair, his joints. But it's just, and I give it a lot of gravy. So he's getting water, so he stays hydrated. That's what I'm trying to do. Keep him hydrated, get the blood thinner. And he seems okay. I feel energetically he's doing better. His scab on the back, yeah, the scab on his back is pretty much healed. It grew back. But I notice he's getting these little baby bumps, like look like pimples. And the doctor did say, the vet said, some when dogs get older, they get those little aware of them because they could get big. Yeah. As for, it's interesting. I want to share also with you. I've told you before. I wanted to. My fantasy was to bring myself happy to Morocco. I'm down to eat their food. Yeah, I visited Morocco to live, but I didn't find Morocco their dog issue. They have a lot of stray dogs, and I didn't want to subject my dogs to stray dogs and bite. I mean, they have stray dogs here, but it seemed to be a little better now. The stray dog situation here, it's not as bad. Last year, they just seemed everywhere, and I was real scared. Yeah, the dogs here are big. They're skinny but big. They're real tall and long. So, and also the religion of the place. I'm not of that, their faith system in Morocco. That was another issue. I'm not a religious person. So, and the taxes were high there too. And I fell in love with the hills of Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda has beautiful hills. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this street here is more well lit. So yeah, but lately, I think it's about a week, 2 weeks ago, I was walking my nature walk, and I felt good. I felt real good. I said, I can't get this here in Morocco. I'm a single female, and a woman walking alone in certain faith-based systems is dangerous, potentially anywhere could be dangerous. And they don't have grass and trees like here. And I don't know, I just felt like spiritually, the door closed up for me. The door closed. My desire went away. Yeah, I can't get this in Morocco. I love the hills. I love it. I really am growing really fond of Rwanda. Yes, it has the good and the bad. Yes, I do not like when the water gets turned off. I don't like the big holes in the street at the market that you can fall. I fell twice already. But the people, I like the people here. I like the rural people, the people of the land. I like them. I like the cool mornings. It's nice and cool. No, it's beautiful. I really like that. And it smells good here. It's clean. Yeah, this city, this town is clean. Where I lived, it was filled. Could you imagine? I'm from the richest in the world, that is said. And we eat rats like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I lived in New York City, in Midtown, and during the COVID, they didn't want to clean the streets. Yet they bring all these illegals. They could have had them clean the streets. We had rats like you wouldn't believe. I think that was in 2021. It got so bad. It was a swarm of rats in the street and pile of garbage right next to them. It's the first time I saw something, an infestation like that. Here I come to a third country that has a fraction of the resources, but at least we clean the streets. There's no garbage here. No garbage here. Isn't that something? So go to a third world country to get clean streets, and I could walk and feel relatively safe. I can't do this where I'm from. Yeah, I get that. I love my country. Please don't get me wrong that, oh, I'm some stuck up American woman shitting on America. I love my country. I'm a veteran and I served my country. I love, I under Trump, when Trump first came on in 2016, I felt proud to be an American. I love the country, but things were going on. No, things were happening, people. It's happening rapidly. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and I wanted to feel that I can live in a place that I was able to bring my little babies with me, you know? Look at this, how beautiful this is. Look at that. It's beautiful outside. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I feel a little sad today. I'll be okay. I'm just missing my little girl. I would like to make it work here in Rwanda. I mean, I mean, it's affordable living now. It's affordable living right now. At least for 2 more years, I have the place what I'm living in. That gives me 2 years. It gives me 2 years to save up more money. You bet. You better save, people. I don't care where you live. Try to save. Live cheap. Yeah, I don't go out. I mean, I walk everywhere where I can walk. I buy basic food. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting dark over here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your phone. Yeah, some of the lights don't work. Yeah, I guess they're conserving money too. They have some of the lights on. Yeah, it'll get light soon. There's a light coming up, so it'll be under there. But you can hear my voice. Yeah, it's beautiful morning. Look at that sky. You can see. I'm showing the sky. You can see the sun. You can see the sky changing to the east. You see a plane coming in. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, things happening very quickly in America. Yeah, I can afford to move back to America. At least where I am now. I have 2 years of stability, 2 more years of stability here in Rwanda. You know, housewife, my residence. There's no regulation here as that I know of about rent. It's a private property. They can raise up that rent. There's a plane coming. Sorry, just want to let it go past. Come, Lavin. Let's go over here. Yeah, people, start saving your money. See, what happens in America will affect the economy everywhere. And things, even in Rwanda, they're charging more and more. Every time I go out, the motor rides, it's always going up. They see a foreigner and they try to raise the price. They look at you, they size you up. I'm getting better at the haggling. Sometimes I just give it to them, you know. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. You can't always get what you want no matter where you go. But you could negotiate. And some days you say to yourself, okay, I'll let them have this. But next time I'll get that, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. Yeah, I don't wanna exploit anybody, and I don't want them to exploit me. It goes both ways. See, I can see the sky getting lighter. It's so beautiful here. So, yeah, the prices here for eggs, for meat, it's going up. And it's going on for everybody. I hear in America, the eggs, 'cause that's a staple, eggs. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I have to save money. Yeah, they don't regulate, at least what I know of, about housing. You're a private person. You could price your house, and when people from the West want to leave, you don't think some of them might come to Rwanda? You don't think that? They get real greedy. People get greedy. Say, yeah, like when I first came down here, I was here for maybe 8 days, and I was looking for a place to live. And I saw an ad that a real estate agent showed me this place, this particular place. And it was advertised for a particular amount, so that's what I would willing to pay, minimum. And then when I get there, he was saying, oh, well, this lady called. Bueno, this lady said that the lady called him and offered him over the amount in euros. Hey, to pay him in euros. I said, I can't do that. I said, I don't get paid in euro. I get paid in Rwandan money. I can afford that. I said, look, I'm here to live an affordable life. Because he was asking me, well, could you type her offer? The guy could have just been lying. He was a man, he lived in Europe. He was a black fellow. He was, Switzerland. I think he was living in Switzerland. And, but he's Rwandan, and he had his house here. So he wanted to rent it and then go back to Europe. Ooh, he had very good taste. He had nice appliances. It was fully furnished. A beautiful garden. It was more expensive than the place that I did move into. And he said, oh, well, a lady called and She offered me more money to get the place. Now, why would you offer more? You haven't even seen it, right? But this is what he's telling me. She's offering me more money. What's your offer? I said, well, I said, look, I like the place. Yeah, it was gorgeous. I said, I like the place, but I'm here to live affordably, and I don't want to overstretch myself. And I said, look, I'm here. I really like it. I said, look, I know you're a businessman, but you tell me that you like me. Well, I hope you let your heart and in your pocket influence you. So look, if you could rent me the house for the going price that you listed, I'll take it. So I haven't heard from him, so I guess he got an offer. See, people are leaving. And what Westerners do, or Europeans do, or Americans or Canadians, yes, they do, in general, have more financial resources. And so, or they sell house. So they have a lot of money with them. And then they go overseas and they want to get the property. They get greedy and they say, I'll give you double. I'll give you more money for it. And it's happening. That is what's happening. Or some of you just have someone who's selling or renting and they're greedy. And they say, hey, I want more for this. It's worth more. It goes both ways. But either way, when that happens, when either side inflates the prices, inflates the price all over that country. And the same is going to happen here in Rwanda because people are going to be leaving their homeland, and move abroad. And then they're going to wonder, wait a minute. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way. See, it's getting lighter and lighter. I love this time of day. It's good for me and lavender because the sun, I don't do well with heat, a lot of heat. And it burns Lavi's eyes. Yeah, he's getting eye treatments also, my little boy. So either way, so economically, everything gets changed. Everything goes up and up. And greed would do it too. They know people get desperate and they'll double it. They can double that rent. I pray that that doesn't happen because I have 2 more years. Anything could happen in 2 years, So if I'm forced to leave, I want to have the resources to go. Would I consider Portugal now? Things are happening a lot in Europe. What do you call the EU? Or what do you call it, the NATO? things are happening with the NATO countries. And you bet prices are gonna increase there. Yeah, the video that I was watching this morning. But, yeah, Portugal prices are being inflated. Yeah, before I left in 2022, there was a lot of talk about Portugal, and they were telling people that there were anti-American sentiment because the price of housing went up. And they, in particular, said they don't like people from California. I'm not from California, but you think they're going to care that I'm from New York? I mean, is that a difference for them? New York versus California? It's the same. See, it's the people in California that were leaving. The rich, or I should say the middle class, they were leaving. They were leaving, and leaving in droves. And again, what do people do when they're desperate? They want to get a place to live quickly. I'll give you more money, I'll give you more money. And that's what happened. So the locals can't afford basic housing. Yes, it does take two to tango. Yeah, the people who are selling, and you bet they wanted that money. Hello, money. Yeah, that's what's happening. So that was another reason. It would have been double, I think, because with Europe, you would need to go there first, get a lease agreement, and then bring that lease agreement back to them. I didn't have the money. It would have taken so much of my resources to do that. And if I did do that, I would probably have to wait an extra year. Yeah, I could. Yeah, it was just, because I had 3 dogs, and you have to put them in care, doggy care. And that person charged $100 a day for 1 dog. And I had 3. I was going to shop around for 1 month, see what place. I would have used up just on my scouting trip half of my resources, and then half relocating. I don't believe in having zero money.
I'm going to home.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So it's probably, see what time it is. Oh, he's left early. Okay. It's like 5:45 in the morning. He's a groundskeeper. Yeah, so,
You walked 1 mile within.
I mean, they like their dogs. They have a lot of dogs in Europe, you know, pets. Yeah, just a lot of, yeah. It's something, money is something. I think also why I got angry this morning. I mean, felt sad. You can't do anything without resources. You can't. Or let's say if it's just one person, help. You need help in moving. You gotta hire someone, You hire movers. It's a lot of work, people. me show you him. Oh, poor baby. Yeah. Everything costs. Everything. Yeah. Everything costs, people. To do something or not to do something, it's going to cost. Yeah, everybody's going to work now. More people out. Marajo. Eh. Yeah, everybody's going to work. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Yeah. So they get used to seeing me and my dog. And they say hello. I like our meeting, you know. See, I like the little things in life. I like the hellos. I love the nice breeze. It's nice. Right now it's really nice. My little boy, he can walk in comfort. Yeah, certain areas you can go. And in certain areas, you have to be careful. Yeah. So I'm just basically staying in this town, do my shopping. Yeah, I bad to say, people, save your money, live very frugal. I know people, you might see people, excuse me, like, I think there's an illusion with Black America. You see, you watch those videos, right? You watch those videos. It's all fake. It's fake. And so I'm just getting my bearing. It's fake. And people, especially the poor Black community, they don't save their money. They don't save their money. Or they take what, they spend what they don't have even. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, good, those chickens. They had this chicken, a rooster, and it was, I think, challenging me. It didn't like my little boy was with me. Yeah, I was walking. I'll show you. I was walking right there, and then the rooster told me where it blocked my way. It walked right in the middle of that road, and it didn't want me to go through. I said, okay. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm not going to challenge a rooster because they had its babies, they had little babies, and the hens. That little rooster's saying, this is my territory. I kid you not, people. Yeah, you hear the roosters in the ground. Yeah, they got a lot of wildlife. They have roosters and chickens. Yeah, the weather right now, it's like, maybe, last time I saw it was 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Just like a sweater and a blouse underneath this. Wearing slacks. It's really nice. Yeah, things are rising up in cost. The other reason why I wanted to choose a long lease, and it can work against you or for you. I wanted something long enough so to get acclimated, because moving around makes you tired. It wastes a lot of money. So I wanted one place long enough to get acclimated and to save money. And I want my dogs to be stable. You keep moving around, you're putting the stress on your pet. Marajo, vamos a say. Yeah, that's what happened. It's beautiful, the weather here. So yeah, um, I did a 3-year lease. I would have done more. I think I wanted to do more. It can work against you because let's say it's a disaster, you're forced to leave. I don't know what the laws are, but you may, in America, you're liable to pay that extra rent, even though you're not living there. So yeah, that can happen. So, but it can work for you because it'll buy you some time, that stability that you need. Um, get used to the neighborhood, they get used to you. But if you keep jumping around, you get tired. And each time that lease is up, you got to pay more money. And what they see some Yankee, right? And they charge you more and more money. They don't give you any repairs. Doing construction here. Yeah, it can work against you. So here, it's working for me for now. Yeah, they're doing a lot of, everywhere here, homes are being built. The people are making more money here. I don't know how they're doing it. Yeah, who's, not the locals. The locals don't have money. They don't have the money. So, most likely it's people like myself. Yeah, you know something, people, what I didn't share with you. A couple of days ago, I did a tarot card reading on myself. I have a tarot card deck. I have many tarot card decks. And I can go like this. And I did a tarot card about should I buy land and a house. And when my lease is up, would I be moving into my own place? And basically, the reading gave a negative reading. It said to save your money, be frugal. Oh, yes, it did. Yep. And it's beautiful. Here, Morocco doesn't have this. Doesn't have plants like this. I don't want to knock Morocco. I mean, I'm excited about their food. I like food. I love good food. Morocco got good food. So, yeah, sunrise is let's see what time it is now. Oh, okay, it's about 2 minutes to 6. sunrise would be like in 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I think it's 6:08 a.m. sunrise. No, no, come find me. Come, baby. Yeah, I hope you like this. Yeah, this is really nice. So yeah, land prices are raising so quickly. Yeah, it's gone up. Yeah, somehow Rwanda's getting the eye of people. It is skyrocketed the price. You don't read services, you know. You get everything, skyrocketed pricing, real estate. But the quality, I mean, uh-uh. No, no. No, Lavin. Come, baby. Okay. Good boy, Lavender. Yeah. Yeah, the price is skyrocketing. So yeah, I did a tarot card reading a couple of days ago. And it basically said, save up your money. Yeah, it basically said that to save my money. Be frugal. Be very careful. Yep. Yep, that's what it said. So, yeah, I mean, I love the idea, property. So I guess whatever would be, something you cannot change. Mm. My little boy loves it. I mean, I guess this is life, right? We play this Monopoly game. You all start off with money, right? And you just do the best with what you have. That's all you can do. I'm not a mind reader. You're not a mind reader. And with real estate, you may have a smart ass land developer. Well, you know what, people? Some of these real estate people, they count the chickens before they hatch. But when everybody's into economic hardship, people have to flee and they're stuck with a mortgage. Unless they pay cash, for that house. Come. But everything costs. You have to keep up the property. Yeah, there's a vulnerability for everybody. So you maybe have 2 years in my place and pray. Pray that my landlord doesn't try to fuck me. And it's Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the banana plantation. Come on, baby. Yeah, I like going in this area here. It's very rural, and you'll see it. You know, maybe I should turn it now. Yeah, it's so peaceful, people. I hope you're enjoying this nature walk with me in lavender. Yeah, these are bananas, the banana fields. The birds, it's beautiful. So I like coming here to regroup. Yeah, the other neighborhood where the Happy Street, um, they're doing some work over there. Doesn't look good. I might still, I can always go there maybe by myself. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been, maybe, what was that, maybe a week and a half ago or something I went to Happy Street. Yeah, they're redoing the lookout point that I told you about. Yeah, yeah, this is the field. Remember I told you guys about a dream that I had? Is it a dream or vision? And it looked like this place, something like this. Good boy, Lavender. See, he likes it. Raho. Vamos with it.
Brahma.
Yeah.
Yamakuruchi.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
They're good people here. Yeah, they treat me well. They treat me well here. Yeah, I come out here and I make sure I say hello. Saw that? I love it here. Come on. Come, big boy. Yeah, I have to study the language. I was studying it last year. I told you, I got depressed. I'm still grieving for my girls. I like this street here, look at here. That looks so cool. I like this. Come, come, baby. Yeah. Yeah, it's true in life, people. It's a game of Monopoly. And some of the people, like those. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. He's trying to eat something from the ground. No. No. Come. He's trying to eat stuff on the ground. Yeah, see, you have Hollywood and the music industry for blacks, and they deceive you. They want you to live above your means. So you find a lot of black Americans. Yes, I'm a black American. But what they do many times, they won't pay the rent. They'll go buy a pair of sneakers or some jewelry or get their hair done rather than pay their rent, rather than buying books for their children to study, to do their homework, to do well in school. They're superficial. Don't do that. Yeah, you want people to think you're rich. Well, hunger, your belly hungry. Your belly gets hungry, you better have food. And you see about with um, welfare and food stamps, they're cutting back. They're cutting back, people. So if you're single, if you don't have dependents, they're cutting you off. You better pay your bills first. Plant a garden. See, we don't want to be reminded where we come from. Early America, we lived on farms. Even my ancestors, we lived on the plantations in the West Indies. Yeah, I'm a Caribbean girl, my grandparents. So when they came to America 100 years ago, yeah, they moved to New York City and they assimilated. They learned the language, the culture, and they did what was expected of them. Now everybody wants to get it quick and easy. My mother showed me her savings book. They were able to put away maybe 5 cents. You hear that? 5 cents. My mother and father bought everything cash. They saved. My father had a day job, and then at nighttime he went to college. And my mother, yeah, back in those days, girls got, mommies got pregnant, mothers got pregnant. They got pregnant. My mom got pregnant a year later after getting married. They saved people. They saved a lot.
hanyuma tukivuga kuri M23 ndakubwira ko yamaze kwinjira muri territoire ya Kivu y'Amajyepfo abarwanyi b'umutwe witwaje intwaro wa M23 urwanya ubutegetsi bwa Repubulika Demokarasi ya Kongo rero binjiye muri territoire ya Mwenga mu ntara ya Kivu y'Amajyepfo.
You don't really hear a lot of that. People he had a big radio. He had an actual radio. I don't see that here. That's the first time I saw that. If you hear music, talk or music like that, it's usually their phone. So, I say, yeah. So, my parents always lived within their means. See, they were coming out from an era. They were born around the Depression. 1929, one parent, and another parent was 1931. So, during their childhood, everybody was poor. And so people weren't splurging. People saved money. And so that's where my family came out from. So, so being a foreigner, children of foreigners, and coming from the Depression, they always bought within their means. Hand-me-downs. Yeah, I had hand-me-downs. My mother goes second-hand stores. Yeah. All the other black kids, the mothers bought them Pro-Keds. Remember that, Pro-Keds? Am I lying, people? Am I lying? You think my mother could afford Pro-Keds? I have 7 siblings, including myself. Yeah, my mother had a large family. So something like that, a lot of the black kids, they had the Pro-Keds. And then in junior high school, they were doing marijuana. These kids, they had the marijuana, and then they got free lunch. My parents paid for our lunch. See that, people? See that? They had money for Pro-Keds sneakers and for marijuana, but then they get free fucking lunch. Go figure. See, we didn't work smart in America, the black community. And oh, if you try to show that you're an intelligent black person, they call you whitey. They say, oh, you think you're white. So what are you saying about black people? Are you saying that black people are stupid? Who built the pyramids? You think the people that built the pyramid were smart or stupid? Hello? Hello, people. So what do you think? See, you hurt yourself. And now you got a whole shipment and plane full of immigrants who know about hard work. They're coming from places they don't even have running water. They may not even have water. And you know what this one Chinese person told me? I was in school. My undergraduate was in psychology. She was in one of those classes with me. She was an older person too. She was older than me. She's from China. She could have been in her 50s. These are cows. Oh, so what happened? I'm sorry, I'm just a little distracted. Oh, she told us what the Chinese kids do. She was saying that there are a lot of immigrants in Chinatown, and the kids don't get any, the parents can't help the kids. The parents don't know English. The kids are, learning the language. But what they do, what their household do in Chinatown in New York City, the parents take all their resources. They take all their resources and they get a tutor. They get a tutor for those kids. Language tutors, math tutor, and any type of tutor. They play to win. But I think there's other components to everything. The other component is, okay, China is communist. And the Chinese play to win. But they're quiet. You know what they could be doing? Okay, in China, again, you have almost 2 billion people. That's a B as in boy. Almost 2 billion people. What is 1% of 2 billion? Oh, look at that sun. Come, say. Okay, and then you send the best. Okay, you have China. Okay, it's communist, and they tell who can leave and who can't. So they get their best. You don't think they're telling the people who arrive in America, oh, we're going to hold grandma ransom. You better bring home money or else. So they rely on those kids to do real well in school to get a scholarship. They know if they play their cards right. They know when they play their cards right, they get a good job. Because America likes to employ Asians. They know that they're compliant and that they won't complain. They know that. So they play to win because there's no going back. Okay? So invest everything, and it's still required. Yeah, you see them get abused by, who do you see them getting abused by? Black people. Yeah, the urban blacks. They make fun of them because they wear funny sneakers, funny clothes that don't fit them, right? Black America loves to make fun of people who look poorer than them. But you're a damn fool, Black America. And yes, I'm a black woman. I'm a Black American. I'm calling it as I see it. Those who want to hear will hear. I'm saying this to open your eyes, people. I want you to open your eyes. I'm not trying to be a coon. That's the word that they called me before, coon. I'm telling you what's happening. And what a Chinese woman told the class. Okay? This is in college. What they do to win. Here they don't speak the language. And Chinese is a different language than English. It's completely different. And some of them become valedictorians, the #1 person in this school. You don't think they get a scholarship? You fucking idiots. Yeah, they get top of the class. They work real hard. Yeah, they work real hard. And then they get selected to Ivy League schools. And then they get selected for the top jobs. And when they start recruiting, they recruit people from Asia for the banking. Things that I witnessed in 2003, I think it was. I was working security at that time. Yes, I did many, many different types of work to put food on my table. And so I worked at the elevator, the desk by the elevator, make sure the people who can enter. And it could have been 8 ladies, because I remember it was the equal number of women. There were 4 young white girls and 4 East Asian women. They all looked about the same age. They looked about 21 years old. They were all wearing the same type of clothes. They were very high, very, very corporate dress. They were all wearing dark suits. They look immaculate. Not one black person. Not one. Why is that? But you can find black people in the mail room. Security guard. These people make more money. They make considerably more money than you. Considerably. And did you know that people from Asia, when they come to America, who lives the longest in America? See, I was also, when I went to school for my master's degree, let's go this way. Turn around. Yeah. When I went for a master's degree, who's in there? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say about the master's program. Yeah, so the main thing is, people, is that, see, there's a system within a system. And there was a pacification, a lulling of black people. They kept you focused on the videos and wanting fast money, fast women, and fast cars, right? While the people from Asia, they're thinking enterprise. They're thinking family unit. They are, I remember, yeah, when my master's program was in nutrition, and I graduated from the program. Hey, hi, Tammy. Hi, peace and love you. Lavender's getting stronger. Thank you so much, Tammy. Let me show you him. Say hello to Tammy. Hi, hi. Yeah, he's enjoying himself. Yeah, so in the major, I had to do research. I looked at statistics. The statistics about who's living, who's dying, what they're dying of.
You walked 2 miles within 1 hour, 20 minutes, 12 seconds. Last mile took you 37 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah, I have a meter on. Okay. Yeah, so also people from Asia in America, they're the healthiest people. Why? Well, they probably eat their own food. We eat their food. We eat the fast food, and I do love Chinese fast food takeout. Mine was chicken and broccoli and brown rice and then garlic sauce. That was my staple. When I was in college, I would order food. And they have a lot of Asian restaurants in black neighborhoods because we don't want to cook our own food. Well, I did also cook at home, but I said to get lulled and to get lazy, and I like the convenience of ordering out, especially if I had an exam or on weekends and I wanted to watch a movie. This is what I would do. I would also make my own food. But yes, I too bought Chinese fast food takeout. And so, yeah, you lose weight when you don't cook your own food. And, that's what I'm getting at. So these, when you eat out, they may not use fresh oil. A lot of things that get us is that they cook everything in rancid oil, hydrogen oils. And to the body, it's like an acid. It's not good at all. It's not good. It's not good, people. So you think at home, when those people from Asia, when they go home, you go to the market in Asia, Chinatown, they do the shopping. Thank you, thank you. Thank you again, Tammy. Yeah, they do shopping every day. They go get their produce, and people like making fun of them because they have those big plastic bags, the Asians, of groceries, of produce. They eat produce. What you eat Cheerios, you eat all that processed food. They eat their greens, their beans. Oh yes, they eat a lot of rice in Chinatown, yeah. They also have variety. I had gone to, I used to live close to Chinatown. And then I moved and got my own place. I got an apartment in Midtown. But I had walked all over to Chinatown, and they have a big ass supermarket, and it's stuffed with food. You couldn't believe it. Yeah, they had food up their ass, and they had variety of the same thing. They had rice. I've never seen these color rice before. That black rice, red rice, brown rice, white rice, long and short. It was unbelievable. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm fine. How is the puppy?
He's getting better. He's getting better. He wasn't well, but he's getting stronger. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Murakola Chane.
It's been long.
Yes.
We met there. Do you remember me?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Sarah.
You live down in the house there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to meet you again.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. Hi.
It's so nice. That is nice.
Thank you so much. He's 12 years old.
Oh, 12.
Yes.
Wow.
12 years old.
Devi, imgira it is older than my son. My son is 7.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's 12.
He's 12.
Bye bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's getting hot now because the sun is coming up. Let's see. Should go. Might go a little different way. No, I'll go the other way. Yeah. I'll go the other way. I'll go the usual way home. Okay. Okay, Tammy is saying, I will continually be doing protection and magical endurance spells for you guys. Tammy, I appreciate that. We need it. I'm doing what I could do here. I'm giving him a vegetable diet and beef broth to thin out his blood. His blood was very thick and he wasn't getting the oxygen. So he seems more active now. I appreciate you, Tammy, and anybody else who is rooting for Lavender. Thank you so much. Murakura Jane. That means thank you very much in Kinyarwanda. So yes, again, so when you go to Chinatown, what they have in Chinatown is variety of everything. And I get confused because if it's a so-called developing country, how come they have so much variety of food? But black neighborhoods, they don't have a lot of anything, and they don't have variety. So lack of variety, lack of quality, of produce. We got a ton of processed food. Yeah, my growing up, when I moved and got my own place, I didn't. Yeah, I'll go back up this way. I don't. I try to avoid processed food. I eat real food. Well, I try to eat real food. And what else? But a lot of us in the black community, we're glued to the TV, and we eat what they push on us as processed food, the cold cereals that's filled with chemicals and food coloring. Come. Yeah. It makes a difference, people. I'm not just trying to sound cute. I see the difference. When you don't cook your own food, when you don't have control over your food, they control you. And they're doing the same thing in America still. They're They're like the eggs. They want you to eat. You heard about the bugs they want you to eat? They don't want you to eat beef anymore. They want you to eat bugs. Black America doesn't have control over its food source. We eat everybody else's crap. So you get all these foreigners who come into your community to get rich, and you buy their crap. And look at the women that look at us. The average black woman in America is a fat cow. Diabetes, we got heart disease, but you're worried about what Diddy's doing and buy his lousy music, right? But you're not buying your food. You're not buying good quality food. So you get fatter and fatter, but you're worried about Beyonce, what she's wearing, and your kids can't read on grade level. They don't know basic math, right? And those kids from Asia, you see them with their grocery bags looking stupid, right? But they're really smart. They have their own food. They cook their own food. You very see Chinese people in Chinese restaurants. But I hope you very rarely see them. Got to be careful. I don't want the thing to rub his eye. Look up front, come, baby. Yeah. So they get stronger and stronger and smarter. And you get dumber and dumber. There's more better food standards in the rest of the world than you. Yes, exactly. Thank you for sharing that. Not just trying to beat us up. I'm being real, people. Let me show you this. Let me turn it around so I can still see your comments. Oops. It's an observation. So what's happening? So yes, you made fun of these little Chinese people with the big ass plastic bags filled with food, and how they walk. They kind of like wobble when they walk in the city, right? But they're cooking their own food, and they get tutors for their children. These parents, they don't speak English. They're new arrivals from China, and work hard, and they put all their money. They put all their money on the kids to the top of their class, and they're successful. And then you get upset when they get into the programs. See, you fought for your civil rights for everybody else but yourself. Yeah, the Civil Rights Act. So they got the protection. These are new immigrants. The civil rights to protect them. Come. And the faction, so they can get the jobs. And plus they're smart, so they're not just getting just because they have the grades. And you're not getting in. And then you get angry, and then you want to beat them up. But you don't beat up yourself and say, hey, I didn't play it smart. You're too busy buying clothes that you can't afford, so you look like a Beyonce or Meg Thee Stallion, right? Your kids aren't graduating from school, and then you don't have control over your food, and you're dying. You're dying. I am so sad. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore in America. You have the new immigrants And yes, many of these new immigrants are black. Black from we call the Afro-Latino world. And many of them, I have to turn around. And many of them do not like black Americans. They hire their own. They don't hire black Americans. Black non-Hispanic, they do not hire us. And they get aggressive against us. Then the guy that tried to steal my dog here from Latin America, I was so fucking angry. I said, I had enough. I had enough. So look where I am now. I'm in a black country where they grow their food. Look at this. They're agricultural people. They grow their food. Come, no, come, 11. Come. This is all farmland. This is their food. Okay, they're growing stuff there. They're tilling the land. Come. Do you get what I'm saying, people? You are being blinded by falsehood. You're deceived by the videos to be a video vixen or we call a gangbanger, but you don't have your food. And you're making fun of other people's food, and here you're getting like a fat cow with diabetes and everything else. But I hope. Yeah. So I left, and I'm very sad, but I had to save myself, people. I had to save myself from the thieves. I was attacked in the street. They tried to steal my dog. This dog here. They tried to steal him. That's why I moved here. I mean, I was going to move here the year prior, but something, the U.S. back then, I found out 6 weeks before I was to go. Yeah, 6 weeks before I was to go, I was, yeah, thank you. 6 weeks before I was to leave in 2022, it turned out the U.S. did not have the banking agreement between the two countries. And so I was stuck in America. And then a year later, they tried to steal my dog. And then I checked it out again. I was going to go to Mexico. I did get a Mexican visa. I wanted more than one visa, though. You know, 2 different countries. Yeah. And I said no to Mexico. I decided not to leave for Mexico. And yeah, I decided not to leave for Mexico. And I checked Rwanda again. And I found that they changed the agreement, that the U.S. and Rwanda opened up agreements for financial exchange. So I reapplied for the visa in Rwanda and I got it. Yeah. Oh, I hear the chickens. I don't trust the roosters. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't trust the roosters. They can get aggressive. So that's what happened, people. I've been here consecutively for 14 months. I'm still adjusting, people. But here, people know how to build homes. Look at that. They're building a house there all over. Yeah. So for me, it was a price to pay. Look how beautiful this is, people. Look how beautiful all this is. Look at that sun. The weather's beautiful now. It's cool, it's nice and cool. It's like in the 60s. Sorry. Yeah. I couldn't do this in my hometown in New York City. I couldn't get up and walk around not getting, anything can happen. I'm not trying to say this is a heaven. This is a perfect place. No. But if things aren't working for you, and I'm hoping under the new administration, the new Trump administration, 2025, I really hope Black America gets saved. We need to save ourselves. We need to learn how to build our own homes. We need to produce our own food. But see, oh, what another rooster. I think that's the rooster that I saw before that was blocking my way. Let me pick him up. Yeah, I think rooster. Yeah, it block. That could be the same. Looks like it's the same rooster. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you it. Let me hurry quickly. Here you got the baby chicks. See the little baby one there? I'm out of the way. Okay, I put you down there. Oh, a pig. Oh my God, a pig. I gotta show you that. That's a pig. That is a pig. Oink, oink. That's a pig. Come. Yeah, people, you got to make a choice for you. You voted for Trump in large numbers, okay? Make him work for you. We voted for him. We have to make him work for us. Okay? We voted for him in. Make him work for you to develop your community. You hear him talk about, what's this guy from Taiwan? And he's going to invest $500 billion, that's with the B, $500 billion in developing technology here. Make sure he opens those businesses in your neighborhood. Make sure they come to your neighborhood. And you know what else? You have to prepare yourself for these jobs. They're not going to just give you a job. You better qualify. Okay, because what was said? What was said before? Everything's going to be merit-based. Everything's going to be merit-based. That means you got to have your shit together. have to have your shit together. You have to do the rest of the work. Don't be deceived by these music videos. This is reality. You want to win this fight, you have to develop yourself. You have to get control of your food source. You have to develop yourself. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have to develop yourself. You have to start reading. You need everything's going technology. Techie. But everyone wants to be a video vixen. And you don't even control really the music industry. Yes, you had Diddy. These were allegedly corrupt individuals. He hurt your community rather than heal it. Be more selective who you look up to. Start developing yourself. Be in charge of your community and test them. See if they're really about your community. You let Kamala in your community. She used you, then she threw you out. Be more selective. Be selective who you marry. It's all up to you now. Right? To get my key. Yeah, we're almost in. Yeah, it's up to you now. No one's going to give you a handout. No one. You have to do it for yourself. And let the people that you vote for, let them earn your vote. Yeah? The choice is yours, how you want to live it. Okay. I'll take the... Let me get you right. Wait. Let me take this thing off. It's my little boy. Okay. Yay. So he's getting stronger. The other day he couldn't go up the stairs. He was too weak. Oh, let me show you my garden. This is my sugar cane. That is a sugar cane. And these are my beans. Lavin, you okay? You okay? Okay. That's my soil. I'm going to be growing stuff, more stuff. I may have to transplant some of my stuff. Look at that. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. See that? Look at that one. Look how big that one is.